I'm in Hayes, Virginia on Mobjack Bay looking at this Chesapeake Dead Rise. It's a fiberglass built boat and it's the RV Tidewater. RV means research vessel. It's a big single engine boat. You can see here on the port bow, that's where the depth gauge goes. Typically on a cruising boat, I would think that to be a little bit too far forward because it would be aerated with a lot of waves and it may disturb the transducer to get a good bottom reading. But maybe on a research vessel, they use that for slow speed readings, not for high speed readings. We've got a hole through the bow of the boat here. I have no idea what that is about. Brand new anti-fouling paint on the boat. Single engine, as I said earlier. Big keel in case you bump a log or a sandbar, or up in Virginia, mud flat. Big propeller, big barn door rudder, really nice. And a recovery area which might be for nets or something. And then a big stiff leg boom with a winch on top. I don't know what powers the winch. It might be hydraulics, I'm guessing. And this is the RV Tidewater from Gloucester Point, Virginia, Mobjack Bay, Virginia. And just look at that hull. Isn't that beautiful? This is a planing hull. You can see how big and flat that area is. So I'm going to guess this boat's 16 to 18 knots, and I'm only guessing. And I don't know the purpose of these curves right here. This is one curve going down under the hull, which would typically be viewed as a lifting strake, but that's on the back of the boat, not on the bow of the boat. And then this is the lifting strake here. Some people might call that a spray rail or an anti-spray rail. Let me walk backwards without falling down. And you can see it's a very nice, well-built boat. It has the pilot house windshield leaning forward. I learned that as a West Coast windshield. That way any of the lights or the instrumentation on the dashboard inside the boat will not glare off of a backwards leaning windshield, because this boat has the forward leaning windshield. You can see the radar up high and some more fenders and bumpers, and on the back you can see the cones. Let me see if I can get a good angle. There you go. Those are day shapes. So look up in your navigation rules of the road and find out what two cones pointing to each other means. So those are legal day shapes required by the Coast Guard. So look it up. If you have any questions about rules of the road or the best boat to go cruising with, look us up. Ask Captain Chris.